right, what is up, everybody? Please let me know if you could hear me and see me. Pretty sure you can see me. Let me know if you could hear me. I'm very sad to tell you guys. If you were here last week, you know a little bit about the drama that's been going on with Dog Announcer. And last week we had teacher Gabby basically kind of threatened to. I call it threaten, she kind of threatened to kidnap Dog Announcer, and I came to the studio today, guys. I was ready. I said, hey, Dog Announcer, we haven't had things working the past couple of weeks. Are you going to be okay? And he said, yeah, like totally. We're going to be fine, Pastor Paul. And I got here, guys, and I was really, really shocked by what I saw. I came here, and all I saw was Dog Announcer's fur was on the ground. I've already sent this over to the police, so Dog Announcer's fur, that's all that was left behind. And so I don't know what happened. And so I really want you guys to be praying for Dog Announcer. I'm really worried. I'm really, really worried about Dog Announcer. Okay, guys, so let's keep Dog Announcer in our prayers. Let's hope he comes back to us soon. We know how much you guys love him. But anyway, in other news, guys, today is October 20th, and here's a little trick, okay? 10 plus 20 is 30. Plus 20 again is 50. Plus 20 again for the year 2020, it's 70. Okay, do you know what 70 stands for? You guys ready for this? 70 stands for 7 dimensions. That's how many dimensions my show is in, not my show, it's our show, me and the producers, We're in every dimension, guys. The first dimension, second dimension, third and fourth and fifth and sixth, all the way to the 7th dimension. This show it's playing everywhere. I'm so excited for that, guys, and so I hope you're excited too. If you guys are excited, can you guys put some hype in the chat right now? Some clapping hands, or some fire emojis, or some, I don't know, cartwheel girls, cartwheel boys, anything, everything. Okay. Are you shipping, or add it up to 60? Producers, can we mute anyone who's questioning my math skills? Thank you, producers. All right, let's head over to my desk, guys. Let's go over to the desk. Desk time. Here we are. All right, guys. It's been a great day so far for me. How's your day been so far? Producers, can we get some answers from some of the viewers today? I want to do a little bit of viewer interaction, ask you guys how you are doing today. Yeah, how's your day been? Have you been sleeping well? Have you been eating well? Today, I had the pleasure of meeting some other pastors. We had some breakfast today in the morning, 9:30 a.m. I had some soup. I had vegetable and chicken soup. It was quite good. I enjoyed it. All right, producers, how are they doing? Okay, they're saying that you guys are doing pretty well. Great. I'm very glad to hear that, guys. Something that I wanted to tell you guys today is I really want to thank you guys for being here. Today is actually the end of season 1 of the Afternoons with Pastor Paul show. And what that means is we're going to be on a 2-week kind of break. And I'm going to explain this coming Sunday why we're taking a 2-week break. Something different's going to happen for these 2 weeks. And then we're going to start up the Afternoons with Pastor Paul show all over again in 2 weeks for season 2. Okay, so it's a special day. We have our final guest on the show today for the first season, and then there's a 2-week break, and there will be more guests, many more guests to come. Okay, and so guys, today's guest is someone I don't think anyone's going to be able to guess. You could try, but I highly doubt anyone's going to guess who it is. This guest is a person who always has a smile on their face. It's a person that always just says, yeah, like that sounds good to me. And that's, everything's going to be great. And okay, I can do that. That's the kind of person that they are. And so today's guests, they're a little bit younger. I think this might be the youngest guest we've had on the show so far. It is a boy. Their name is Mr. Noah Kim. Let's welcome Noah Kim onto the show. Welcome, Noah.
Hello.
What's up, Noah? Wow, you got some nice applause right there, Noah. People were cheering for you just now. Noah, how are you?
Good? Yeah, I'm good.
You're good? How was, tell me a little bit about how school was today. How would you describe your experience at school today?
Long and easy.
Long and easy. Okay, that's not bad. I think that's a pretty good combination. Would you prefer it to be short and hard?
No, I would rather have it long and easy.
Okay, that's good. Great answer, Noah. So Noah, thank you so much for being on the show today. You are the final guest of season 1. How do you feel about that?
Well, 1, and I'm the final guest. Yeah, I feel good. Like I got like that cutoff. I got past it.
Yeah.
I'm good now. Yeah.
Yeah, you made the cutoff for season 1. That's pretty good. And usually, for any kind of show, when there's like a last of something or like a season finale, it's like a finale. It's really special, So does that give you pressure, or do you feel honored? Do you feel honored and happy about that?
Both.
Both.
Pressure that to make this like the last good good show and to hopefully beat you in the game.
Yes. So Noah, that is really honestly something that we've talked a lot about here at the show, because every time we have a meeting, we sit down and the producers are like, Pastor Paul, you've lost every game this whole season, and do you really think that you're going to beat anybody at this point? And you know what I tell them? You want to know what I tell them, Noah?
What?
I tell them this. Does the sun rise in the morning?
Yes.
Does the air give life?
Sometimes.
Then that's my answer. Yes, and sometimes. So it could happen today. I don't know. I'm going to do my best. And we'll have to see how it goes. Okay? How does that sound?
Good.
Okay. And so Noah, actually the producers are sending you a message right now. They've just told me. And so please go to this link that they're sending you and click on that. Okay. They're going to send it to you right about now. Okay. So you should have that message in your Slack right now. Okay. And so anyway, a couple questions while you're getting that loaded up, Noah. How long have you lived in this area? Because you live in Palo Alto, correct?
Yes.
How long have you lived in Palo Alto?
Since like December of 3rd grade. So that's about 3-4. Can't do math. 5 years.
Okay, 5 years. All right.
Think so.
Okay. Where did you live before that?
Well, we moved a lot, so like first, like where I was born. This isn't really the answer, but yeah, uh, I was born in Sacramento.
Mm-hmm.
Then when I was 7, or was I 5? I
Okay.
think it's 7.
7.
We moved to Nashville
Okay.
because my dad was going to school, and then we lived there for 2 years,
Mm-hmm.
and then we came back for to Sac. Um, and then we just stayed at our grandma's house
Okay.
for a year or half a year ish, and then we did school there for half. I did school there for half of third grade,
Mm,
and then we moved to Paul Walto for the other half of third grade.
very cool. Do you remember anything from Nashville? We actually have some of our producers. They're from Nashville. So, do you remember anything from there?
I remember uh the snow.
Mm,
There is like it was like the first time I've actually like it snowed like right outside our house, and but it wasn't like the good snow. It
mm.
was like bad snow. Like
Oh,
it was like ice,
like
and then
the yellow kind of snow, like that kind of bad snow, or what? What kind
well,
of bad snow are we talking?
it not yellow, but
Mm-hmm.
um, it was in the driveway, so we couldn't really play with it because the tires like turned it to like ice.
Yep.
So then we like couldn't play with the snow. Yeah,
Okay, so it's just kind of dirty snow.
yeah, it was.
Okay, interesting. So you've lived in a handful of places in your short life.
Yes.
What is your favorite place to live?
Um, either I like it here. Like Nashville, it was cold.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was pretty cold, and then Sacramento is hot. But like here is like it's like normal.
It is normal here. I do like the Bay Area weather as well. It's honestly, I've lived in East Coast of Canada. I've lived a little while in the East Coast of America. I've lived. That's kind of it, actually. I've been to Mexico. I've been to Korea. Out of all the places, I really like Bay Area weather overall. We're very blessed to live here. And so Noah, I've heard from the producers. They've done a little intel, little recon, and they found out that you are a president of a Christian club. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Wow. So tell us a little bit about how you started that, or like what's the history with that. How long have you been a part of the club, and when did you and how did you decide to be the president of the club?
Okay, so basically, so if you know Daniel Lee, I think he's not at our church anymore, but he was. I think he moved to Korea,
Mm-hmm.
but he he like founded the club. He made the club, and he talked to Pastor Barnaby, and then he made the club, and then he asked me if I can join, if I would be willing to join. And
Mm-hmm.
this was in 6th grade, and he was in 8th grade.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I said yes, and I just started to join, and then I invited some of my Christian friends to the club. And yeah, the first year was pretty small. There wasn't really any like non-Christians. There were
Mm-hmm.
mostly just Christians, and it was only like 5 6 people that came to the club, actually, like came normally to the club. And then in 7th grade, um Daniel left, so the new leader, a new leader came. Well, not really came, but the new leader, uh, Justin,
Mm-hmm.
he became the leader,
Yeah.
and like mid midway through, he asked me if I wanted to become a leader,
Hmm.
and I said yes. And then they asked this other kid if they wanted like president, like they're like mostly like two leaders, like president, vice president, like. So we attended the meeting, like the leader meetings with uh with Justin and Isaac.
Hmm.
And so after like, yeah, that was, it was good. And I nicknamed the um me and my friend lit because leader in training. So we were lit. Yeah.
Leaders in training lit. I like
Yeah.
that. That's creative.
S-
I approve.
Okay. So
Okay.
so then um so then in like 8th grade they moved to high school, and then now I'm the president.
Wow. How's your experience been so far, Noah, being the president of a Christian club?
It is hard.
Mm-hmm.
I like I didn't know how hard it was. Like in 7th grade, like everybody, the leaders just emailed the teachers, and like they did everything like not like kind of like for us.
Mm-hmm.
Like everything was set up. But then now with me setting everything up, it's harder. And then yeah, and then um and yeah, it's harder, and also it's more like pressure in a way.
Yeah.
Like if you like don't get the meetings, like if you don't get the meetings right, if you don't get a teacher,
Mm-hmm.
like if you don't get the teacher, then can't really be an official club.
Yeah.
And so I emailed two teachers, and the first one, well, both of them said like they can't do it after school. So I decided to just have an official meeting with the teachers during lunch,
Mm-hmm.
and then have an actual, not like an actual meeting, but like a longer meeting after school,
Yeah.
without the teachers.
Wow. That's awesome. And I know I guess I think it's common in that a lot of people when they start their club, it's really hard. It's hard to get it together. You have a lot of responsibility that you kind of weren't really thinking that you were going to have, and it's a lot of different experiences that you would never experience unless you just kind of go for it and do it, right? Like someone could have told you exactly, no, it's going to be like this, and that, but experiencing it is totally different, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I had a like the first couple of weeks like into school, I didn't like do anything. Like the first 3 or 4 weeks I didn't do anything,
Mm-hmm.
but then by like the 5th week, uh or yeah, by the 5th week, no, wait. Yeah, I think by the 5th week I was trying to tell my friends about like, oh, there's going to be a Christian club, and then like there's that Bay Area launch that I went to, and then we set everything up, and then now like now like I have a teacher, which was like hard, but then at the same time it was easy because I just typed the draft, and then just put in the teacher's name, and then just sent it to them.
Yeah.
But yeah, hopefully they don't like talk to like the two teachers don't talk to each other,
Yeah.
and then they see that it's almost identical.
That's okay. That's fine. They would probably understand. I think you did a really good job with all of that, Noah. It's not easy to do, but you hung in there and you didn't give up, and you're able to start the club and you have people come to your first club meeting. And even if some things are difficult along the way, just know already that God is very well pleased with how you've done things so far. And so be encouraged. You've done a good job already. Okay, we're gonna switch gears now. Noah, are you ready? You know what?
Yes.
Do you know what gear we're switching over to now?
A bigger gear?
A bigger gear, yeah. Yeah. So we're gonna switch gears now. We're gonna play a game. This game, the producers have told me that they have sent you a link. So just go ahead and open that link up, and you're going to be asking me some of those questions there. I have not seen the questions. So you get to pick whatever question you want. You're going to just be reading the question to me and then give me the 4 choices, okay? And then I'm going to be doing the same thing with you with some different questions. And so for you, I would just say, yeah, you can pick any of those questions. I have a different list that I'm using to quiz you, okay? So it's basically multiple choice questions. We're going to see who gets the most out of 10. So we're going to do 5, 5, 5, 5. And then we'll see who got the most out of 10. How do you
I just press the button?
Yeah, you just worry about looking at the questions. You don't have to do you don't have to do anything other than that. Okay? How does that sound?
Okay.
You feel
That sounds good. Yeah.
you feel ready?
Yes.
All right, we got the music going, producers. Thank you so much for that. I am going to get ready to ask you the first question, Noah, okay? Let's see here. Producers, can we get the questions loaded up on the screen for me, please? Sorry, everybody in the audience. You're not going to be able to see the questions, but you're going to be able to hear the questions. And so hopefully you will be able to play along and try to guess before Noah says his answer. Okay? All right. Do we have those loaded up? Producers. They're giving me the 1 minute signal. Let's wait a little bit. They're giving me the 1 minute still. Okay. All right. Okay. Sorry, Noah. Actually, okay, the producers are saying they want Noah to go first. So Noah, can you go first, please?
So I just ask you the questions?
Yes, and then we'll give each other about 10 seconds max to answer the question, okay?
Okay, so prehistoric animal. Thesaurus. I don't know how to say this. Quijibo. Zukui. And pterodactyl.
Okay. I'm gonna go with is it pterodactyl?
Yes, it is.
Okay, great.
Okay. Asian country. Central African Republic, Europe, the Great Wall, or Kyrgyzstan?
Kyrgyzstan.
Oh.
Did I get it right?
Yes.
Wow. I'm on a roll, guys.
14th century event. World War Z, Renaissance, Godzilla attack, or Ice Age?
What was the question one more time?
14th century event.
14th century? Renaissance?
Yes.
Wow. Okay, is that 3 for 3? Or is that 4?
Yes.
3 for 3, okay.
3. Spielberg film. Jaws, Shark on a Train, Sharknado 5, Mega Sharktopus vs Giant Crocosaurus.
Giant Crocosaurus.
I don't know. I accidentally pressed something.
Okay. I think producers are telling me that I got it wrong, so...
Oh, okay.
Okay. Was that the last one? Or is there one more?
I think there's one more.
Okay, there's one more?
Yeah, there's one more.
All right.
Human body part. Left hand, dorsal fin, middle eye, tail.
left hand?
Correct.
Correct. Okay. All right. So I'm 4 for 5. Noah, it's your turn now. Get ready. Here we go, Noah. The first question is, what is the name of Simba's dad in The Lion King? Is it Mufasa? Is it Timon? Is it Pumbaa? Or is it Nala?
Mufasa.
That is correct. First one down. Let's see. Before joining Woody in the gang in Toy Story, where was Buzz Lightyear stationed? Okay, was it the moon? Was it Gamma Quadrant of Sector 4? Was it Alpha Centauri? Or was it Cardiff?
What? Can you say the answers again?
The moon, Gamma Quadrant of Sector 4, Alpha Centauri, or Cardiff?
I'm gonna go with Cardiff.
That is incorrect, Noah. Okay, so you're 1 for 2. How many Toy Story films are there in total? 1, 2, 4, or 6?
4.
That is correct. You are 2 for 3, right? 2 for 3. Let's see here. What is the name of the woman from 101 Dalmatians, the villain? Is it Cruella de Vil? Is it Caroline DeVille? Is it Stacy Martin? Or is it Lady Von Dog Killer?
Cruella de Vil.
Whoa. Okay, you are now 3 for 4, Noah. In Monsters Inc., what do Mike and Sullivan collect in order to power the city? Is it A, recycled paper, B, child screams, C, coal, or D, nuclear stuff?
Child screams.
That is correct. You are 4 for 5, Noah. Okay, so we're tied up. Let's play another round to see who's gonna win. Noah, are you ready?
Okay. Yes.
All right.
Am I asking you the questions?
You are asking me the questions. That's correct.
Okay. Wait. We already did that. Okay. 4-letter word. Word, shift, frock, or number sign, dollar sign, percentage sign, and at sign.
4-letter word?
Yes.
What was the first choice?
Word.
The word?
Yes, the word.
So that's, yeah, so it's word.
Okay, that is correct. Floor material: styrofoam, sandpaper, lava, or hardwood.
Styrofoam.
That is incorrect.
Oh, darn it. What was it?
Hardwood.
Hardwood. Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
Shakespeare play: Two Gentlemen of Bishkek, The Merchant of Reykjavik, All's Well That Ends Badly, or Romeo and Juliet.
What was the third one again?
All's Well That Ends Badly.
It's Romeo and Juliet.
That is correct. Orchestra instrument: computer keyboard, vuvuzela, piano, or tuna fish.
What was the question?
Orchestra instrument.
Vuvuzela.
Wait.
The producer is saying that's incorrect. They're giving me the thumbs down.
Okay.
What else you got?
In fiction, which is most likely to kill a person? A difficult Sporkle quiz, gazebo, dolphin, or dragon?
A dolphin.
That is incorrect.
Oh my gosh. Okay, what was that? No, was it 3 out of 5 or 2 out of 5?
3.
3. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you need 4 to win, Noah. How do you feel? You ready?
Yes, I am ready.
Okay, Noah. Get that thinking cap on. Here we go. Here's your first question. The question is, what color car is McQueen in Cars? Is it red? Is it blue? Is it black? Or is it white?
Red.
That is correct. Here is another question. What was the first Star Wars film made by Disney? Was it Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope? Was it Star Wars The Force Awakens? Was it Rogue One? Or was it Star Wars The Last Jedi?
I'm pretty sure it's Force Awakens.
That is correct. Okay, Noah, what's the name of the old man in Up? Is it Carl? Is it Doug? Is it Ken? Or is it Fred?
Oh,
Carl?
I'm
Doug?
gonna go with Carl.
Carl? Are you sure?
Yes.
That's correct, Noah. Okay, so you are 3 for 3. Your next question is, how many family members are in the Incredibles family? Is it 4, 5, 6, or 3?
5.
That's correct. You're 4 for 4. You basically won already, but here's the final question anyway. What's the name of the gigantic Australian shark in Finding Nemo? Is it Bruce, Shane, Jason, or Tim?
Is it Bruce?
It is Bruce. Noah. Wow. Everybody, let's give a round of applause for Noah here, guys. Wow. What a way to end the season, Noah. You pulled off the win. I got a little confused there with some of the questions. I don't think I heard them well enough. You know, I'll blame it on the audio team. So audio guys, hey, give me some better sound next time. I love you guys and all, but that would really help next time. Okay, guys. Thank you, guys. But no, you won fair and square, and so you are the final guest, but also the final winner of the first season of the Afternoons with Pastor Paul show. And so, all right, we're gonna move into our next segment, everybody, and Noah. We're gonna move into our audience Q&A time, and so please get those questions ready, guys, for Noah. Put them in the chat. The producers are gonna get those questions, and I'm gonna ask him. So here's the first question, Noah, for me. Your question is, Noah, can you tell everybody here today about a time when, are you listening? You ready? Yes? Tell us all about a time when you were really scared, but like, not like, you know, scared of like we're talking like, you know, you were scared of something, you know, something was going to hurt you or get you, like a spider or a shadow or, you know, something like that. Do you have a story like that?
Could it be from a movie?
Yeah, it can be from a movie.
Okay. Well, then I have not a bunch of them, but I have a few. What's a good movie? Oh, this was a good movie. So basically, in 5th grade, I'm pretty sure it's in 5th grade. Yeah, I went to a birthday party and they were watching Infinity War, right? For the movie. So I'm usually like, I wasn't into Marvel. I didn't even know what Marvel was, and I was like, because I've watched parts of like some of the Marvel movies, and those were like scary in a way, and so Infinity War, like, it ended on like a cliffhanger, so that was like even worse. And so after that, when I was going to bed, I just like was scared that I would like turn into dust.
Wow.
Like I would basically either like get dusted or yeah, basically that.
Wow. Okay. Interesting. Okay. That's pretty, I would have never thought that would be a scary thing, or like, I could see how though. So, wow. Thanks for sharing that one with us, Noah. All right. We're getting our first question coming in from the audience. It's from a Miss Kristen Manakmol. Her question for you, Noah, is, Noah, if you could eat anything, what would you eat?
Like anything that, like, okay. I would eat like something that's gold plated.
Why gold plated? You just want to try it?
Try it, yeah. And it's expensive.
Yeah.
I probably can't try it, but if I could eat anything, I would try that.
I've actually tried it's like matcha ice cream with gold flakes on it. And do you want to know how I feel about it?
How?
It adds like nothing at all to the flavor, like zero flavor. And basically almost nothing to the experience because it's so thin that you can't even feel it in your mouth. So, but you know what? I would say because you've never tried it before, you should try it once. Okay, we have another question coming in from the audience, Noah, from a Miss Olivia Cho. She's asking, "What's the hardest thing about being president of the Christian Club?"
I'd say it would be like all the planning that I have to do, and all the like the actual not the actual meetings are kind of stressful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then like just communicating with people.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Just communication is one of the hardest things overall with being a leader. When people don't answer your questions or they don't respond to you, or you have to find ways to like get them to try to answer, and sometimes they give you answers that aren't very helpful, so you have to try to pry the answer out of them. It's very hard. And so, yes, I totally agree with you. Here's another question coming in from Olivia Cho as well. She's asking, did you cry during Endgame?
For Endgame, I don't think I did. Yeah, I don't think I actually like cried.
So you didn't cry when Peter Parker Spider-Man was like, I'm cold. I'm cold. I'm cold, Mr. Stark. That was Endgame. Oh, that was Infinity War. Okay, so in Endgame, what part did I cry? Oh, it's got to be the snap. The snap, Tony Stark, where he's like, I'm Iron Man or something, right? And he goes boom.
Oh, yeah.
And then you see him, he's all like beaten up and bloody, and yeah, I cried there.
I don't really cry for movies.
I cry a lot in movies. Okay. All right, let's see here. Another question coming in from the audience. We have a Miss Ashley Shin. If you were stuck on an island, what are the 3 things you would bring? Only 3 things.
Like 3 things that I can actually carry, or like 3 things, like anything?
Yeah, sure. Let's go with anything since she didn't specify on carry or not.
A boat.
Okay.
A house.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
And a helicopter.
What the? Why those 3 things? If you already have a boat, why would you want a house? Like, is the boat's not to leave?
Well, that's true, but at the same time, I get my own private island.
Oh, so you're not planning on leaving. You want to come back to this island.
Yes.
Nice. Very nice. I like it. Another question coming in from Miss Kristen Manakamo. She's asking you, what's your favorite superhero?
Superhero?
Mm-hmm.
I like... what superhero do I like? I like Green Lantern.
Green Lantern. Why? Tell us why Green Lantern. Because honestly, almost nobody ever says that. So tell us why.
He's kind of OP.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
He can literally like make anything with just his ring.
Yeah, it's actually kind of true. Like, people don't know. Basically, a Green Lantern's power is unlimited. It's only limited by their willpower. So if they have unlimited willpower, like if it was possible, they would have unlimited power. So they're actually really strong. Okay, so great answer. I like that. Here's another question coming in from Mr. Caleb Kim. He is asking you, what are 3 toppings that you would put on your favorite pizza? Or what 3 toppings would go on your favorite pizza?
What 3 toppings?
Mm-hmm.
Bacon, it would be uh wait, like top bacon, cheese,
Mhm.
and um uh I don't know, more cheese,
Maybe two different kinds of cheese.
more bacon.
More bacon, double bacon and cheese. Okay, so you like a bacon pizza, basically. Okay. What's your favorite movie coming in from Ein?
Favorite movie.
Mm-hmm.
Um uh my favorite movie would probably be um Thor Ragnarok. That's
Thor
one of my
Ragnarok.
favorite movies.
Yeah. What's one of your favorite scenes from that movie?
I'm pretty sure I already shared one in the Zoom,
Mm-hmm.
but um the fighting scene where like Thor is fighting on the bridge.
Oh yeah, yeah. That scene is really cool where he gets like his lightning power.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool. And then that song comes on and it's really epic.
Mhm.
Okay, no, we have two more questions coming in from the audience. These are the last two questions. Maybe we'll fit in one final question as a bonus. Miss Olivia Cho is asking, what's your favorite and least favorite thing about being the oldest sibling in your family?
Um
You don't have to really spell it out there, Noah, but just, yeah.
okay. Favorite? I get all the new things first. Like all the things 1st.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah. Least favorite? More responsibility.
Yes, that makes perfect sense. Okay, here's your second to last question. Well, would you have no friends and be rich, or would you have a lot of friends and be poor? Ashley Shin is asking you.
It depends. Like if it's like a lot of friends, like close friends, or like just like you know how like popular
Hmm.
people have like just like not really close friends, but they're
Yeah.
like side friend. I don't know how to.
Side friends. So, well, I guess with that then, like, because one is like you're definitely saying you'll have no friends at all, like 100% no friends. I'll be rich, but with no friends at all. Or you could have a lot of friends, and maybe some of those are closer ones, but you're going to be poor.
Yeah, I would do that one.
Okay.
A lot of friends and people.
That's what I thought. Okay, good answer. Good answer. Here is the final question of the day. It comes in from Lian Yoon. She's asking, "What makes you angry easily?" Be careful. Be careful.
Um. Uh. Um. Uh. This is a hard question.
That's a really hard question. Just give us your best answer.
What makes me angry?
Maybe it's one of the things that could make you angry. How about that?
When somebody messes with my personal stuff.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, so shout out to, or not shout out, but a little heads up to everybody. Don't take Noah's personal stuff, okay? Or ask him if you're going to touch his personal stuff. Okay, Noah, so we're almost done our time here today on the show. You've been a really awesome guest and a great way to end season 1 of the Afternoons with Pastor Paul show. But before you go, as tradition is are there any words that you would like to leave for Mosaic today? Just any kind of word of encouragement or advice, anything at all.
Well, words of advice.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. To not be isolated, to like just connect with people. Like even if it's like non-Christians, it's okay. Just like talk to someone.
Mm.
Yeah.
Very good. That's super important, Noah. I've seen you be someone like you haven't isolated yourself. You've done your best to be as connected as possible, and I hope that the rest of our Mosaic family could follow that example, whether they're older than you or younger than you, or your age. That's something that we all need to do, and so. Thank you so much for that advice, Noah. I think that's super important. And thank you so much for being a guest on the show today. Did you have fun?
Yes, I have fun beating you.
Yeah, I'm gonna call shenanigans a little bit on the audio team, but that's their fault, and it's not your fault. So you did a great job, Noah. All right, Noah, let's go ahead and say goodbye to everybody.
Bye.
All right, guys. Let's thank Noah for being here today. Thank you, Noah. All right, let's get back to this area here. Thank you so much, Noah, for being on the show today. It was really fun. And I had a fun time playing the game with you, even though I lost another one. I think season 2, guys, I'm gonna, in my 2 weeks of a break here on the show, I'm gonna spend some time. I'm gonna work on my game skills. I'm gonna study. I'm going to train. Have you ever seen like one of those montages in a show or a movie where the main character, like they train, and then they they have to go through some trials, and then they get stronger and better and faster, and then they're ready for the big battle? That's what's going to happen these 2 weeks, guys. So I want you to be ready for that, because if I start winning every game in season 2, I don't want you guys to be surprised by that. I want you to be like, yeah, that makes total sense, because Pastor Paul, he really trained for this, and it totally makes sense. Okay. All right. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and do our DoorDash giveaway, guys. It's the last one of the season, and anyone can win today. Anyone. So if you are a repeat winner, you can win. I said that last week, that anybody could win today. And so no matter what name comes up, I will not discriminate. Even if it's someone that's won a lot of things, let's say it's Justin Song, I will give it to him, because we are men of our word. We're people of our word here on the Afternoons with Pastor Paul show, okay? And so let's get that ready. Producers, we have the Afternoons with Pastor Paul band. Are you guys ready for the drum roll? I'm going to show you guys the band one day. They're pretty excited to meet you guys. But let's get that drum roll ready. Here we go. All right. And the winner is producers. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys. That's insane. I literally just said, like, if it's someone that's won a lot and it's Justin Song. And we did not rig this. Nightbot is a impartial bot. He doesn't have feelings, really. Maybe a tiny little bit of feelings. He doesn't have favorites. But that's pretty crazy, guys. And so I am a man of my word. Even though Justin Song has won so many things over the course of the past year or something, we're gonna give him that prize again. And so come back for season 2, though, guys, and there'll be more opportunities to win, and more things happening in season 2. Hopefully we'll have some new ideas. We're gonna have some new guests. We're gonna switch some things around little by little. Let's pray for Dog Announcer. Let's hope that he's back in season 2, guys. Okay, because if Dog Announcer's not back, I don't know if I want to continue. I mean, I will for sure, but I'm just saying it's really sad to continue with a Dog Announcer. And so hope you guys had a fun time today. We love you. I love you very much. Hope you guys stay out of trouble. Stay happy, guys, in the Lord. Be good. Keep focused. Keep yourself in the Word of God. Let's keep praying. Keep the Lord's Supper in mind, just like the sermon this Sunday. Okay, guys? All right, love you guys all. Have a good rest of the day. See you guys soon. Tomorrow, maybe. All right. Goodbye.